Hey guys, Basic Jared Tomp here. Gonna be doing a Clash Royale video on countering princes. My Xbox recording systems have been having some trouble recently, so I'm deciding to do some stuff on my computer. Let's get right into it. These are replays, by the way. I will be playing a cake, it would appear. He's got a nice prince. I'm gonna show you how to counter it. I send off a mini P.E.K.K.A. to get started, probing his defenses, and he comes right off the bat with an all-out attack. You should have probably played those skeletons with my mini P.E.K.K.A. What you'll see I did with the prince there, wasted the arrows by him. I placed spear golems on one side, so he has to waste his time trying to kill my low-cost troops, and then archers on the other, which will easily deal damage to him and even take a blow if he comes and attacks them. Now here we are waiting. He's going out with never heavy attack. That was a lot of elixir spent on that. And I'm countering with a single witch, which should be able to fight off that entire force right there. Valkyrie comes in too, that's lots of help. And now you'll see, I fought off his heavy elixir push. Oh, that was nice arrows by him. And even started my own, just from defense. See, now he makes a questionable choice here, playing a giant instead of a witch, mini P.E.K.K.A. or even a prince right there. Because a giant, most of my units were already attacking his king's tower, so he's not going to be drawing anybody's fire or distracting anybody. Minions, smart choice, but it's pretty much over now. With his king tower have only 64 health left, I think that was. Pretty successful battle. He took out one of my buildings, but that's okay. I managed to counter his prince pretty easily. I've been losing a lot of my recent battles. I've been trying out some new decks, you know. I just got some new cards, like Goblin Hunt and stuff. So I've been meaning to try that out. Alright, on to our next replay. I will be playing GIN. Just an early match. Good luck. Thumbs up. So much happiness. Now he goes with an early push with skeletons. I was not being very smart there, wasting some elixir by not generating, but that's okay. Right there, countering that prince, I kind of made a mistake. Playing the archer before the spear goblins. But it's okay, it worked out. He actually had an effective strategy there, playing the giant behind the princes. Because that forced me to let the giant get through to my tower almost uncontested. Although it barely dealt any damage. And now he comes right back at me. With my giant. Pretty strong skeleton plus musketeer. And is able to do some heavy damage to my giant. But as you can see, I have high damage on both towers, which is actually very good. Because now he can't be sure which side I'm going to go on, and he has to watch both. Right here I got giant witch combo. This is by far one of my favorite combos. I got unlucky with that bomber right there. He was able to do serious damage. My witch barely accomplished anything right there. But in my opinion, it was just unlucky, so no big deal. Now, he has a lot more elixir than me, so he should be able to do something right here. But instead, he lets my mini P.E.K.K.A. walk right past. He could have played a skeleton hoard and wiped him out. But instead, he used his questionable strategy. And now he's got a very strong push going right here. With the prince too now, very effective. And now you'll see how I managed to counter the prince. Despite having all lower units, I play a bomber right there just to stop him from getting a sprint going. And what you want to do is, if you don't have enough elixir to be able to train units, you want to let him start attacking one of your buildings. Hope he doesn't get on his sprint, which occasionally he will, that's unfortunate. And then place some sort of ranged unit behind him that can just deal heavy damage. And he won't even target them. Right there, which is going to do some work against those skeletons. You got a giant on the other end. Going on an all-out attack. That bomber takes up my witch. But I have a mini P.E.K.K.A. being released in space. And another prince. But see, now I have the chance to actually get a good counter here. I got my archers. I had a Valkyrie in there, so I didn't need to also play the spear goblins. I didn't want to waste too much elixir. Especially as we get down in the final seconds. Now that was a very questionable strategy. my Valkyrie was right there, and he placed an entire skeleton army, that was a waste of 4 elixir. That was a smart prince placement, because it might have the speed to get to that tower. And his musketeer barely takes out my last tower, but if you look up top, it was actually fortunate, because it allowed me to take out his king tower. Let's see it again. As you can see, the last second, the musketeer takes out my tower, right before my giant finishes up the upper tower. Which worked out well for me, because I was going for a crown chest at the time. So I was actually quite happy about that result. And so now to show you my basic prince strategy right here. It's a good match against that guy. If I go into my recent matches, let me get over there quickly. That's the hand I'm currently using, not the same one I was using before. You can see a good strategy is to have 2 ranged units, right? So you can pull off that thing. Musketeer works too. Of course, it's also effective to have minions because the prince can't hit aerial units. Except the only snag is once he gets charging, the minions can barely keep up. You also want to have tanks of some sort to counter the prince and slow him down. Well, that's all. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.